Hello. Whoa. Hello, hello. Hello, Baz. Hello, Jet. Hello, Dre. How are we all tonight? Hello, Bear. How you going? Wow. Oh, my hair looks so flat because of that frame in the background. Oh, lordy. Oh, excuse my lack of energy to start with. I am still exhausted from my run, but we're here and we shall play. I need to spam the logo emote during the opening. Also, thank you for the biddies, Jet. I did see that. But how are we? How you doing, Dre? Jet? Baz? Bear? No, I didn't say more biddies. Thank you, Jet. Oh, I'm good. I'm glad, Baz. You silver fox. Oh, my word. Gonna sit back in my chair, don't mind me. Aim this down slightly. There we go. You don't need to see my roof. Oh, sorry, I misheard. Mm-hmm. Music paused. Thank you. I forgot to unpause it. Ooh, banger. It's okay to start tired. We got plenty of energy for you. That's the best part. Is like pretty much my last like a week or 2 weeks of streaming since I've been back because I've upped how much like cardio and exercise and stuff I've been doing. I'm quite tired by this time of night physically, and then every time I've started streaming, I'm like, all right, and I'll like be talking to Jet. And I'll be like, I'm pretty tired, but we're gonna do it. And then like 20 minutes in, and I'm like having fun, killing it, having a great time with you all. So that's really nice. You guys give me a second wind. 7 whole minutes. Thank you, Jet. Baz. End up losing track of time playing Final Fantasy 7, so I guess I'm staying up. Fantastic, Bear. Stay up with us. Workout King. To my plow. Mm. I've got it like a bit too cold in my room. Kinda. Like my feet are freezing ish. I've got socks on. I might have to go put my Uggs on. But like the rest of me's still kind of warm. My run finished like an hour and a half ago. And now I got the hiccups. Oh no. When I'm in Oz, I want to go to the gym with you just so I can do your height, man. Like I won't work out. I'll just talk to you the entire time. No, you got to do some sort of workout if you come to the gym. You got to do a bench press and oh. Okay, my toes are cold. I'm putting on my UGG boots real quick. Hey, Scarecrow. Hell yeah. Got the big UGG boots on. Oh, hydrate. Oh, bear. I just finished a Coke and now I got hiccups. All right, let me go get a bottle of water. I'll put it on the BRB screen. That's my bad. I clicked the wrong screen. I had to quickly change it. Got my water. Oh, W Uggs. More. I'll carry a water, a sweat towel, an IV pack. That'd be cool to be able to afford an IV pack. You should get some expensive channel redeems. I mean, I can't think of anything that's worth more than what I do. Like, cool IV and stuff, and Stitch and ASMR. They're kind of expensive, but I guess you guys have a lot more points now, so maybe I should up them. Points are starting to build up. Give me ideas for channel redeems, and I'll say yes or no to them. Subs make it go away? No, they don't. Game request? Nah, I don't know if that's possible. I don't have, like, that kind of stream, I guess, because I just, like, play long-form games. I have, like, 2 million channel points in another stream. Oh, my word. I think my most might be Jet. Maybe Kato. No, I spend mine quite a lot in Kato's. I think Jet probably has... I have the most for Jet. People I watch. Definitely don't have more than other people in Jet streams. And I think that's around like 30k, maybe. If you had a list to pick from. Yeah. I don't know. The game request one I'm iffy on because like when I stream I just choose the game I feel like playing. You know what I mean? And so like if I was like the game was switched, I'd probably be like about streaming at that point, you know what I mean? Just kill my vibe. But keep suggesting stuff. It might trigger something in my brain that makes me go, oh, that'd be fun. But speaking of games, what if you had a few different channel point ones that switch the music to your different playlists? I agree with that, but the only game we currently play that we listen to my music on is Crash. And so I guess I could turn it on for Crash streams, but it's really only Crash 4, and then after Crash 4 is done, we probably won't listen to my music much, except for in times like this, because we'll be listening to the music in games, because I love the music in the games I play. I love music, so obviously I'm going to love the music in games. But yeah, I don't know. This is the problem, is like I feel bad having you guys suggest cool things like that, and then me just being like, nah, because I don't know, because I just feel bad about it. You're a teacher, you could give us a lesson. I am not a teacher. I work at a university. I'm admin. I do finance and stuff. As your stream, you get to decide. I mean, that, yeah. Obviously, I need your guys' input. Like, that's what makes it fun, is the back and forth and chatting to you guys and your suggestions and what you think I should do and stuff like that. But at the same time, some of my favorite stream advice I was given was just do your thing and people will tune in, kind of thing. Like, play the games you want to play, listen to what you want to listen to and stuff like that. Not saying like I like watching the others streams like Raf and Rothy and stuff like that, where like they have song requests because they play it off really well and they make it really fun and funny, whereas I don't think I would be as funny with that sort of stuff. I think it's more fun for me and you guys when I'm just like listening to stuff that I like and singing along and whatnot. Can you change the different light colors in the background? I used to be able to, so this will be funny because it was you. I used to be able to because I had a really poor PlayStation camera and it would pick up the light fantastically and I could change the light and it would change completely. But since I got my better camera, it adjusts to the light. So if I change everything right now, I'll show you. So it's blue at the moment. I got to change both at the same time. So if we change to red, it like just washes it out. So my room is quite red right now for me. Kind of pinkish actually, but that's more red. But it's because of the ring light as well. Like if I were to turn it off, it's still, I'd have to turn it right down for you guys to even see a hint. That's why it's blue, because blue is the only color oh, it really picks up well. Um, so yeah, can't even do that. Just pretend you are. Interesting. So you've been fucked, but by better technology. Yeah, exactly. So it's like, hell yeah, I got a new camera. It looks beautiful. I turned it off. Everything's so pretty now, but I've lost the ability to change lights. But like blue looks great. Blue is one of my favorite colors. I wish I could have it my favorite color, but the lights just aren't capable of doing that, which is fine. But, I might have an idea for that for later. You getting the Switch too? No, no. I don't have a Switch at all. I used to have a Switch in the house. It was my ex's. I got it for her. And it was cool. I don't play much Nintendo games though. Like the draw is that it's cross platform games. Like it can play better stuff now. But like anything that's cross-platform, I just get on PlayStation anyway. And then the exclusive Nintendo stuff isn't something I enjoy all that much. And I'm pretty. I don't know. I mean, I've only done like the teaser reveal thing, but at the moment, I'm just like, I don't know. That doesn't seem super interesting to me. It's just slightly bigger, and they've changed how the controllers connect, and I don't think that's very smart the way they've done it, because you got to try and line it up with the plug going into the controller rather than the controller going into the Switch, and there are going to be so many broken ports. I play every Nintendo game. That's awesome, Bear. I wish I could enjoy Nintendo games more. I just grew up a PlayStation kid. And so like Mario and stuff like that, Kirby. Granted, like I think the games look cool. I love that art style and stuff they have. They nail it. I just don't. I just can't play them. I just don't enjoy them as much as like Crash and Spyro and all that. I don't know what it is. I think I'd enjoy like Odyssey and stuff like that. Those sorts of Mario games. But the side scrollers, I'm just really bad at side scrollers. Ironically, as someone who plays a lot of platformers. Rumor is that the Joy-Cons can act like computer mice. I saw that the YouTubers that I watch Triple Jump, they do like a news thing, and they said that there was a brief bit where they're like sliding around and it looks like a computer, like a mouse. Again, Nintendo are fantastically innovative. I just at the moment I'm just like like it's not enough for me to buy one for sure. You like Donkey Kong Country? Maybe. Funnily enough, the old school Donkey Kong Country on the N64, I hate with a passion. Just the art style gives me some sort of ick. I don't know what it is. I've always hated the look of it. Anytime I see a video, I'm like, I mean, who knows? It'd be very smooth to go right in. That's true. I am just judging based on the fact that people break stuff really easy. I would love for you to play Odyssey. An Odyssey YB Odyssey stream would be cool. Oh man, I'm glad there's such a want for me to play Mario Odyssey. I just don't have a way to do it is the problem. I don't have any Nintendo consoles at all. I have an N64 in the house, so it's my roommate's and it's in the living room. And that's a bit old to be playing Odyssey on. But I think the emulator I run on my PlayStation Classic might be able to play N64 games. I'd have to look into it. So there's a possibility there'll be some N64 in the distant future. You like Donkey Kong Country? One's going to show up on your doorstep. It better not. DK64, Mario 64 then. I wouldn't mind trying Mario 64. Those sort of collectathons aren't usually my wheelhouse. But I would like to try Banjo-Kazooie specifically. I played it a little bit as a kid, was terrible at it because I was like 6. And a PlayStation guy. But I think now that I'm older, giving it a try and with you guys like helping out and stuff like that, I think that would be a lot more fun. But we'll see. That's far away. We've got to get through all my PlayStation stuff first. Me, Odyssey and Astrobot are like the two best platforms to come out in the past years. Ooh, high praise comparing it to Astrobot. I absolutely loved that. Um, so that's a good selling point. I mean, making a list of some Nintendo games I'd love to see you play. Banjo is a better Mario 64. Yeah, fair enough then. Um, yeah, that'd be a distant game if I can get the. I mean, worst comes to worst, I can just steal my roommate's N64 and literally play N64, which would be pretty cool actually, rather than playing on the emulator. But playing on the emulator with a PlayStation controller would make it a lot easier for me, I feel like. I wouldn't have to try and figure out that damn N64 boomerang thing. Banjo is best on Xbox. Interesting. Whatever makes you do it. I'm keen for Halo to come on PlayStation as well. I'll play those on stream all the way through. Hell yeah. Steal it. Oh, because it'd be the same setup as on my PS2 right now. I just have to use the HDMI converter and I'm good to go. Hey Crash, hey Gun. I think that's definitely happening. I know, I'm so excited. I think it'll feel so good on PlayStation. I like Halo, and I've tried playing on Xbox so many times, and I don't enjoy it much anymore, as when I did when I was younger and playing with my friends on co-op at their house. So I'm hoping with it on PlayStation, it'll just like feel different for some reason. I'll enjoy the hell out of it. It's gonna be so crazy seeing like the physical copies of Halo on a PlayStation. Oh my god. I will be buying a physical copy just so I can look at it and be like, this is whack. Rumor is that's going to be a launch title for the Switch 2. Which is like June, right? Like the rumor mill. Halo is on PC. I think it is, but I don't have a PC. I've only got a Mac. Because I am a Mac boy. Which is why I struggle with certain games and I can't play other games. Like I'd love to play Get to Work, but I can't. It's Mac. It's Windows only. It is what it is. Hey, Em, popping in to say hi. Thank you for popping in to say hi. I appreciate you. I hope you have a good day. Night. Hope you're having a good night. Hope you had a good day. Physical media. Always try and get physical media where I can. Unless there's like a wicked deal on PlayStation Store. Hey, Rothy, you handsome man. I'm guessing they'll release it before Christmas time. I mean, yeah, you'd have to release it this year sometime. I'm hoping it's around June, July. That'd be sick as it's my birthday and I can get it for a present. And then Q and Jet liking Mac. So my thing is I got a MacBook in grade 10 when I was 15 and just like properly starting to use a computer constantly. Other than like when I was growing up and you just play like chess and pinball and stuff and mess around with PowerPoint a little bit because you didn't need a computer as a kid. So as long as I've actively used technology as a tool, I've used Mac. So that's why I prefer Mac. I think Windows is garbage OS for me personally. It's only useful for playing video games, and then I have PlayStation for most of that. It's only been like the last year, and even then, that I've been like, man, a PC would be helpful with streaming. But other than that, like, I still much prefer the Mac OS. I have to use the Windows for work, and it's awful. Matt Kings, wait, did you mean Halo as a gift or a Switch 2? Halo, the cheaper one, and also like, I was more thinking of like presents my family could get me, not you guys. My family's like, what do you want for your birthday? I'd be like, give me Halo. I wonder how they'll do it. I wonder if they'll just do like the Master Chief Collection again on PlayStation. Because that had everything, right? But like, will they do like the Master Chief Collection and then like Halo... Is it Halo 5 and then Infinite? I can't remember the order of release. Typical Xbox naming things weird. Say it again for the people in the back. You would make good use of the Switch. I'd drag you into and play Mario Kart. I don't mind Mario Kart, but I'm definitely a Crash Team Racing boy, obviously. Once again, if you're a Nintendo fan, I'm going to upset you constantly. I'm never going to talk shit about Nintendo. Like, I have no ill feeling towards Nintendo at all. I think they make some amazing consoles and innovations. I remember when the Switch came out, it was while I was still a bit of a PlayStation proper fanboy, and I was so upset because I thought it was the coolest design, and I was really angry that Nintendo had done it. Like, I was like, it's so smart. It's a portable home console. the controller being separate. You can play two people at once with the same controller. I thought it was amazing. And now I'm older, so I'm like, hell yeah, there's room for everyone. But I'm always going to be a PlayStation fanboy, and I do genuinely think Crash Team Racing feels so much better to play than Mario Kart. But that could, again, it's usually just comes down to controller. Like, I think PlayStation controllers are far and away the best controller design. Like me trying to hold a Joy-Con, like I'm not huge. I'm not a giant. I'm 6'1". And my hands are like relatively normal size, but you put a Joy-Con in them, and I'm knuckle to knuckle trying to play that game. So, I definitely thought you meant Switch 2. No, I don't need a Switch 2. I think so. At the very least, the Master Chief Collection is a one room for the Switch 2. Yeah, Master Chief Collection, even if they slow drip it, just drop out the Master Chief Collection. That gives us Halo 1, 2, 3, ODST, and Halo 4, I think. So that's 5 games there. That's set for a while. They'll give him a Mario hat for a Switch. I'd wear that. Yeah. 4, 5, and then Infinite. Yeah, okay. Was 5... 5 wasn't on the Master Chief Collection, though, was it? I'm a Nintendo boy, but I actually don't like Mario Kart. It peaked to the N64 version. There's a lot of versions of it. I'm a fan of all 4, but I put Nintendo just above the rest. And that's fair enough. I think it really depends on what you played the most when you were young, and how much you've kept up with stuff. I have tried Xbox a few times now. I got an Xbox One, played it a little bit, couldn't get into it, sold it. I got an Xbox Series S, played it a little bit, bought Game Pass, tried my hardest, could not get into it. Ended up breaking controller out of frustration with COD. And then I've lent it to my roommate just to play, because she wanted to play Indiana Jones, and she's having a lot of fun with it. And I'm like, that's fine, use it. I'm never going to use it, so you can just use it. I can't. I hate the controller. I think it's stupid. It feels shitty. Not even just in the hand, like playing wise, it doesn't feel good. I don't know. I like some Xbox games are cool as hell. Halo, Gears of War, there's some sick stuff on there. They own everything now, so it is what it is. That's why I get so excited. Outer Worlds 2 got announced, and like it popped up at the title screen at the end of the trailer at the Game Awards, and it was like Xbox and PlayStation, and I was so hyped. I was like, hell yeah. I didn't have anything Nintendo until the Wii came out. I did not like the Wii, but again, controller is so important to me, and that Wii controller is ass for anything except for the movements. Talking. PlayStation controllers are terrible, Rothy. I disagree. I think they're wonderful. It's a wonderful controller. CTR and Mario Kart are the two very different beasts. Do you think? Interesting. Because CTR for me was just a Mario Kart clone. I just think they took everything in Mario Kart and made it better. At least these Joy-Cons are bigger for you. That's true. PlayStation controllers are so cheap. Aww. Was the nope to Halo 4 being in the Master Chief Collection? The Wii is what I grew up on, but I also grew up on a PS3. Yeah, fair enough. I think the worst of the PlayStation controllers was the PS3 controller, because that 6-axis sucked. I mean, worst technically, I would say, would be the original PlayStation controller with no analog sticks. That's useless nowadays to try and play with. I love the PS2 controller. This thing is stunning. It's a beautiful controller. PS3 obviously is just this controller, but you've got the kind of slippy R2, L2, and the 6-axis, of course, and they do feel that little bit cheaper. PS4 controller was so different. I hated it at first. I was like, that's yuck. Then it grew on me. I was looking straight at you guys because it's behind you. So I was like, oh, that's weird. That's not the classic controller. And then I got really used to it. And then they came out with the 5 controller, and I love it. I think it's the perfect mix of that fatter Xbox controller and the PS4, the PlayStation layout. I think it's a brilliant controller. And then you've got all the awesome technology in it, the adaptive triggers, the vibration, the touchpad. It's all, that's it. That's my peak controller. If I bring you a costume, can we take a photo shoot in Oz when I'm Mario when you're Luigi? I mean, sure. Xbox 360 was peak Xbox? Absolutely was. I agree with you. Xbox is my main. I use PlayStation, Switch, and PC for exclusives. That's fair. Again, these are just my crap opinions. I'm one person. I just, yeah. I'm the kind of opposite where I have well, I mean, not anymore. Because I don't have a Nintendo. So I pretty much am exclusively PlayStation. I do have the Xbox, but I stopped using it because I was like, there's nothing on Game Pass that I really want to play. So I stopped using it. Would you stream Outer Worlds? Outer Worlds, I don't think so. It's like along the lines of Fallout where it's like so big and yeah, I don't think so. I think that's a game I'd play on my own. Yeah. PlayStation my main nowadays, although I used to be a Nintendo guy. Lies. YV, hey Darth! CTR control's completely different. Oh, okay, interesting. Rothy has bad takes. He doesn't like craft beer. Hey Kato, how you going? I saw in the chat that you were having a bit more trouble after I left. I hope you're doing okay. She's gorgeous. Who's gorgeous? Talking about Kato? The PS4 ones feel like they'll snap if you twist them. I mean, this would be really funny if I snap it right now. I disagree. But that being said, I have broken a couple. So, you know. But that's from getting grumpy. PS5 controller is fantastic. I agree. Why am I awake at 3 a.m.? I need sleep. Xbox is the best controllers in my opinion. Yeah, I can understand. Like, oh, I can't really. I don't know. I was gonna say I can understand people who say that, but I don't. I don't understand the stick layout at all. Why are they not symmetrical? It doesn't make sense to me. I went to bed at 10 p.m. Oh, fair enough. So you got a solid 5 hours. Mary, thank you for resubbing. I think I like the PS4 controller better, but that's only because I'm not totally used to the PS5.
Today,
yeah, fair enough.
If one can't
hopefully, g'day. Hopefully you get used to it, because it is, I love it. I think it's a fantastic controller. How are you? I'm doing well, Darth. Just been yapping. I didn't think I was going to yap for this long tonight, and then we got started talking about consoles, and I haven't shut up for like half an hour now. I should start playing a video game. Jet. Thank you for gifting a sub to Daz. Perfect Mario and Luigi photo shoot is being added to the list. That's fair. I've never seen any Outer Worlds, so I was curious. Oh, you should play it. I think you'd like it. It's like a softer, more colorful Fallout. Kinda. Sorry, it's a softer, more colorful Starfield, I should say. Honestly, a better Starfield. It's made by the people who made New Vegas, so I think you should. I think you would genuinely enjoy it. It's got great characters and some fun dialogue. Kato is a bad smell that I can't get rid of. Oh, PS2 controller is gorgeous. I agree. You guys are chatting way too quick for me to keep up with. Oh my god. Doing great just eating chocolate. Oh, I haven't had chocolate in a few days. I'm gonna need some. All my PS4 left analog sticks broke. Interesting. I did one of my PS5 left analog sticks broke. It's just got a free spin to it, so I threw it out the other day. It's my white one that came with the PlayStation. That made me sad. No sleep, just YV stream. How are you? I'm doing well, Mary. Like I said, I've just been yapping away about consoles. You guys got me talking. There's so many people and I'm trying to keep up. It's crazy. Hope you're doing well as well. Is this a jet stream, lol? Just yapping, no games? That's kind of hot. Imagine your community wanting to talk to you. Oh, yeah, I know, right? What's wrong with you all? Can't believe I actually caught some of the chatty bit. Yeah, you caught me on a yappy night. Like I was saying earlier, I started the stream exhausted because of like my workouts and stuff like that. Half hour in, I hit a second wind and we just go because of you guys. You guys give me a lot of energy and I really enjoy chatting to you. And clearly I'm got more energy than I had a half an hour ago. So proven right. I love being right. Starfield isn't a high bar. I understand, but I was going to compare it to Fallout, but I was like, it's in space, so Starfield's a better comparison. But it is a way better Starfield, I should say. So I have high hopes
Kato
for
plays
Well done.
games cheered.
You want some praise?
X100.
Thank you, Kato, for the 100 biddies. And thank you, Jet, for the Gigantify. Hello, Laney. How you going? We're pretty happy tonight. I know, I got to get into the game. We'll have to make some brekkie and get ready for work, though, so I might spill this thing. Absolutely not a problem, Mary. You enjoy your brekkie and getting ready for work. Thank you, Rothy, for the bit. I mean, you could just do a chatting stream. Yeah, but I think I'm almost finished Ratchet and Clank 2. And the stream title makes no sense if I don't actually play any Ratchet and Clank 2. Plus, I haven't set it to just chatting. I've had it as Ratchet and Clank this entire time. And I feel bad. And for the Americans, the stream title probably makes no sense anyway. What's this called in America? Oh no, it makes sense to the Americans. It doesn't make sense to the Australians if they don't know. Okay, good. Thank you for the 2 biddies, Rothy. Appreciate you. Does it not make sense regardless? Well, like, so in the US, Ratchet and Clank 2 is called Ratchet and Clank 2 Going Commando. Whereas for the PAL regions, it's Ratchet and Clank 2 Locked and Loaded. That's why it's called Going Commando. Did you get to the Thugs for Less boss? Yeah, I beat him a while back. That was awful. I hated it. It took me like half an hour.
Well done.
Streaming
You want some
Thank you, Rothy,
praise?
for the 3 biddies.
X100.
Good boy, well done.
Huzzah.
Thank you, Daz, for the 100 biddies. Fleetwood Mac. My roommate loves Fleetwood Mac Baz. We went to a candlelight, string candlelight show. I took her for her birthday last year, where like it's a old, actually it's an old stonemasons building. Like the, what are they called? Not cult, like the organization. Freemasons, not stonemasons. That's the Simpsons. Thank you. Oh my god, I'm okay. Rothy for the biddies and Jet for another gifted sub to. Oh no, I'm falling behind. Darth, too much to bear. Thank you for a gifted sub to Baz. Oh my god. And it's an old Freemasons lodge building, and it's like pews. It's kind of like a church. They have 2 venues. The other one is a church. And they put all these candles, like hundreds and hundreds of candles, and the room's only lit up by candles. And they have 4 seats in the middle, and it's like a 4-person string quartet. It's like a couple of violins, a cello, and something else. And they just do covers of certain artists. I saw Elvis at the start of last year, and then I saw them do Fleetwood Mac for my roommate's birthday. I super recommend people go to those sorts of things. They're so wonderful, so calming, and you just get to listen to beautiful string music. No lyrics, just great music. Daz, also, thank you for the Gigantify. Sad it's only Monday. I'm ready for it to be Friday. Yeah. I thought it was Tuesday for a second, so I'm actually quite upset now. I mean, are you not Commando? I'm not Commando. I'm very rarely Commando. I much prefer being supported. It's an awful boss. It was bad. I did not have fun with it. Oh god, I'm gonna catch up. Hype Train. Yes, thank you for the Hype Train, everyone, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. Appreciate you guys. My great uncle was a stonemason. No way! Doesn't that mean you can get invited? Isn't it like a family thing? Like if you can be invited by someone you know? But I guess great uncle, he might not still be around, hey. Hype Train on a Wivey stream? Wow. I know, so rare. Wivey can't handle all the love and support. I can't keep up with you all. This is ridiculous. You've been to one of those candle things, Kato? That's crazy. I hope you had a good time. Also, that sounds incredible. I was making tea and food and heard Fleetwood Mac. We already heard Yellow Brick Road. What the heck? Oh, this is a fantastic song. Do they play Cattle Decapitation? I don't think so, Rothy, but you should put in a request. I mean, he made things made of stone. Oh. Yep, I'm caught up now. Sorry. That's cool. Stonemasonry is a very tough art, and I respect the hell out of that. I did. It was a nice time. Oh, I'm glad glad of that for you, Kato. Let's get into the game. What did you think it was? Well, I said stonemason because I meant Freemasons. Stonemason is the Simpsons version of the Freemasons, and then when I read stonemason, my brain ignored everything I'd already thought and was like, yeah, Freemason, stonemason. Yeah. You need to play some Beach Boys during your intro and outro. That's a great idea. I like that idea. Yeah, I was thinking of the Freemasons. Freemasons always spooked me. I mean, there's a lodge in Brisbane. It's pretty cool looking. They have like information about it and all that sort of stuff. Kind of a dead art, yeah. Lame. Yapping stream. All right, not anymore. We're playing Ratchet. We're playing video games.
Well done. You want some praise? Good boy, well done.
Thank you, Kato, for the biddies. Thank you, Roth, for the biddies. Biddy. Wait, that's old. Why is it all coming through again? How do I not make that happen? Oh my god, it's gonna do all of them.
Well done. You want some praise? Good boy, well done.
Huzzah.
Huzzah. What's happening? Alright, where are we?
Jetpack Paul gifted a tier 1 sub to Darth Death. They have
Darth
given
Death.
133 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you, Mary, for the bit and the other bit.
Bear gifted a tier 1 sub to Kate Dabaz. They have given 2 gift subs in the channel.
Usually does like one. What am I doing? Save the overrun planet. Explore the moon. Defeat the mothership. I'm not doing that. Thank you everyone for the bits. Was Ride the Grind where one of them? I did that already. Okay. Let's get some ammo. Thank you, Mary. Oh, hello everyone, nice to meet you all here. Hello, Pulsey. Thank you for the hype train, everyone. Appreciate you all. Okay. Is the game loud enough? No, it's turned right down. Because we're playing Crash. There we go. Turn down a little bit more. Oh, what's happening? I mostly start high train, so why even get the emotes? Thank you for the biddies, Laney. Appreciate you. Okay, I've already killed these guys. Oh god, they're gonna come out more. There's so many of them. You're on your own. Oh. Oh. I wasn't expecting you. Go away.
Well done. You want some praise?
Hey, Space Broncos.
Well done.
Thank you for the 100 biddies. Appreciate you. You said this was called Locked and Loaded in the Power Regions? It is Crash, yeah. So it's called Ratchet and Clank 2 Locked and Loaded, which is confusing because Going Commando is a way better title. I don't know why they have a different one in Power Regions. Remind me, what are the little fuzzy things called again? Pet. Something to do with pet? I genuinely can't remember. No, you mention it. It's been a week. My memory is erased. It's like 50 First Dates, but like random, not every night. There's so many of them. Yeah, I like sometimes when games have different names in Power Region. It's like Spyro. Again, Insomniac and the second game, Spyro 2 for the US and stuff, is Ripto's Rage, but in Power Regions it's Gateway to Glimmer, which honestly I think is a better name. Please. Oh, I need to destroy these. That's what it is. I'm gonna die to these little shits. Get me out of here. Oh my god. Please. Oh! That was overwhelming. Protopet. Thank you. God, keeping up with you guys is hard. I think I'm getting accused of the expanse. Is anyone else weird about how people seem shipping Ratchet and Rivet? That stuff is gross. I mean, internet's gonna internet, isn't it? But they're different dimensions, spoilers and such. It goes back to our clone. And that just straight up a conversation we had like 6 months ago, Pulse, about your interdimensional clone. They even make excuses that they aren't alternate counterparts of each other. I know the PAL version of Star Fox is Lilat Wars, not sure which one I like more. What the hell kind of name is Lilat Wars? How do I... Ow. Ow. This is going terrific. We should have stuck to yapping. They make, How's your day been, my guy? It was actually not too bad. Work went by quite quickly because I had a lot of work to do, but nothing too strenuous, so that's always nice. And then got home, went for my run, which turned out to be interesting because I went a new route. I always tend to go new routes. Can this blow up everything, please? Like it's supposed to. And this time I ran down like a dirt track through the bush, which was like an actual road, it's just dirt. Got to the end of the road and there was excavation going on. And so my circuit was like split by like works, like with like excavators and bulldozers and stuff like that. So I just hopped the fence and ran through the excavation site real quick because it was only like 200 meters. And then when I got to the end of the excavation site, there was another fence, and I saw it ended like right where the road was. And then coming down the road was a police car, and I was like, ah, shit. So like I quickly, like I had to like hop the fences to get around again. Dropped my phone, picked up my phone, kept going. And the cops like were driving up towards me, and they like gave me a thumbs up, and I was like, yeah, good. And then they just did a U-turn and drove away, and I was like, sweet. That's cool. I didn't get in trouble for trespassing. We love that. I think they were worried I was like dying because I was like super sweaty and huffing and puffing. So I think they were more like, thumbs up, are you okay? Naughty. gotta do what you gotta do. I'm hoping a new F-Zero and Donkey Kong. Oh. Lilac system. I'm hoping, yeah, if they want to ship Ratchet with someone, they must be doing that Lady Bandicoot and Ratchet. I forgot her name. Oh, my memory. It's been a week since we played this, and I'm falling apart. How do I get through this bit? Because we've gotten through it before, and I don't understand. Do I have to actually kill all the proto-pets? Because I have. He is kicking. Dude's like the Black Knight. Is that it? Okay, sweet. That makes more sense. I'm imagining the scene from Hot Fuzz. Yeah, pretty much. That's how I hop the fences. You're right. What's the matter, Danny? Never taken a shortcut? Plus, Riveter's lesbian. Is she? I was not aware of that fact. Is that canon? Or just head canon? This gun is perfect for this level. Ow. What the heck? Get me out of here. It's always a good day when you don't get arrested for trespassing. I know, right? I loved Hot Fuzz. Oh, it's so good. It is my favorite of the Cornetto trilogy. Even the cops concerned about our Ivy not knowing how naughty he's been. I think they knew. They definitely would have seen me hop those fences. But I think they were just like, he's clearly not doing anything. Like, he's just running. But, like, it was a good, like, if they're like, what were you doing? I'd been like, I ran down this road and it ended and it's a dirt trail and I am only like 2k from home as opposed to running back another like 3.5k. Angela, thank you, Scarecrow. But would he be Simon Pegg or Nick Frost? God, I hope I'm Simon Pegg. I thought Wybie was streaming tonight. Wybie sitting in jail for trespassing. I mean, you gotta be doing some hectic trespassing to get put in jail. What I did would just be like they'd probably be like, please don't do that again. Like, because it was like not an active, excavation site. Like, they were all parked up for the day. Which is the only reason I went through it. I wouldn't have gone through it if they were working. Or I would have been like, yo, can I come through, please? And ask them for an escort through their work site. It's fine, I used to work excavation. I can do everything here. Just let me through. I'm sweaty and hot. Are you winning, son? Actually, it's a rough start to the game. I died a couple of times immediately. How you doing, Raph? I'm the Nick Frost who's so big. Money. I have a lot of money. Wow, okay. Where'd that come from? Everything used to be gay or lesbian now. World's End wasn't as good. You know what? When I saw it in cinemas, I was like, oh, that wasn't great. And then I've rewatched it a couple years later and I enjoyed it a lot more. So if you've only seen it once or so, I'd recommend a rewatch. I don't think it's as good, obviously, as Hot Fuzz or Shaun of the Dead. They're fantastic. But, I do think it's good, in hindsight. Oh, I thought there might be some sort of thing. The rewatch was more entertaining. Alive but barely breathing. Legs was rough this morning. Oh, brutal. What about Paul? Shut up, Kato. Bloody Paul. She's mentioned it so many times to me, and I'm like, it's not good. Shut up. You are Judge Judy and Executioner. You are Judge Judy and Executioner. Anyway, as much as I really don't want to leave, I must, alas, head to work. That's cool, Mary. Have a good work day. I hope it goes quickly for you as well. I don't think these guys are enemies, and I've just murdered some... Oh, okay, good. They are bad. My guilt has gone immediately. Hey! I thought I saw that. Look who it is. Paul's definitely good. Maybe I have to rewatch it. Because I remember watching it and being like, this is crap. Jack and Daxter, I miss them. One day I'll play Jack and Daxter on stream. Just the first one, though. Put it on the list. Get lost. Oh. Nice. Oh, there's still one. What? Let me in! Who's firing shit at me? Oh. Maybe skip Jack's X. I want to experience them through you. I tried playing Jack 2 like on my own, and I was like, this is just a crappy Ratchet and Clank, honestly. They should have stuck to like what they did in the first one. It was so like colorful and pretty, and then they made it all gritty and Jack started talking, and I was like, I don't like this anymore. I was like, if I wanted to play this, I'd just play Ratchet and Clank and have a better time with it. Leave me alone! My friend from work keeps telling me to watch 12 Angry Men. I've never seen 12 Angry Men either. Which one is which? Jack is the one with the long ears, and Daxter is the orange one. Oh, the door closed behind me. I can't show you. Are the others not good? Not in my opinion. I mean, I only played 2, and I was, like, very underwhelmed. First person mode? Oh, yeah. Yeah, because it's, like, detrimental, because you can't move, so you gotta, like, quickly do it. It's only good for the few times you aim up. What kind of game is it? Which ones? Jack X is, like, a racing one. But Jack and Daxter 2 is similar to this, it's just not as good. What about Formula 1? Jack 2 turned into GTA? Yeah, a little bit. It is a bit GTA-esque. It's like they took Ratchet and Clank and turned it into GTA. Give me health upgrades, please. See, that's interesting. I never liked Ratchet and Clank, but I love Jack and Daxter, so maybe that's why I like them, because I didn't have the comparison. Yeah. That's so funny that you didn't like Ratchet and Clank, but you did like Jack and Daxter 2, though. Like, what's so interesting that you were like, this isn't very good, but I like the copy. Oh, ice. I was not believable, but apparently Max was offered a lot of money to join Aston Martin. What, who's he going to replace? The owner's son? Or Alonso? But to go and be with Newey wouldn't surprise me.
You're getting sleepy. Very sleepy.
You are getting
very sleepy.
A customer. You, sir, look like someone who could use a hypnomatic.
Okay.
Just bring us the parts, and we'll make it for free.
For a fee. A very small fee.
Who did that sound like? A bit like Beavis and Butthead, ironically. Never played, not never liked. Oh, okay then, that makes more sense. I guess any Jack games. I've never seen them, so it's like an action platform with shooting. Jack and Daxter, the first one, is a collectathon. It's a bit Banjo-Kazooie-esque, but smaller scale, I'd say. And then the second one is like this, but not done as well, in my opinion.
Use it wisely.
Who's better, Clank or Daxter? Oh.
Do not even think
Clank has a bit more personality.
To use the hypnomatic,
Ironically, Dax is just a bit of a loudmouth on purpose. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. He's like winning more than living. I'd rather have him replace Stroll. Stroll doesn't deserve to be an F1. I don't think Stroll's as bad as he seems. He's a bit of a dunce though. This is terrifying. Oh. Okay. Is that the end? Huh. I trust this guy. There's a guy sitting behind you that looks exactly like Beavis from the cartoons. I've heard Jack 3 is better than 2. Oh, interesting. Wifey Stroll is terrible. But is he? Because he didn't finish like dead last in the standings. You know, there was worse drivers. We'll see how he is this year with all the rookies. But there was a lot of races where he was at the same level as Alonso. I don't think he's as good as Alonso. I think it's the car. But he wasn't the worst every week. He just wasn't. So I think he's picked on because he's the dude's son. He's Papa Stroll's son. But I just don't think he's as bad as people make him out to be. But, granted, online they call him a window licker. And I think that's semi-true. Stroll literally had his dad buy him a seat in F1 straight from F3 and he doesn't get anywhere on race day despite the fact he has 7 years of experience. A window licker. Alonso is 40, he's supposed to slow down. Yeah, but he's crazy. He's still so fit. I'd love to see Alonso in that newie car in a couple years. I think he would, like, was it last year? He came, like, top 3 the first couple races in a good car. And Aston Martin just do not know how to upgrade a car. So with Newey around, I really want to see Alonso in a Newey car. So I think he'll win races, and I think that'd be so exciting. Okay, where haven't I been? I know an F1 driver.
This receiver bot has a blaster attack. Press circle to shoot enemies. To exit the robot, press triangle.
Oh, what the heck? I pressed circle. Okay, it's not square. It's square, sorry. It's not circle. I'm not gonna make it! Alonso being 40 and still racing this good is insane. Alonso's amazing, sometimes annoying, but a great driver. I find him so entertaining. My favorite was the rumors that he was dating Taylor Swift. Outstanding. And all the Taylor Swift references and stuff. Loved it. I was gonna make her if Formula 1 is so good, why didn't they make a Formula 2? But I'm just now learning that's a thing. Yes, it is a thing, but it's not as good as Formula 1. Did you hear they made a sequel to Formula 1? It's called Formula 2. Ah! That's uncool. That's so uncool. I love that you're forcing a robot to kill his own friends. Roboticide. I know him because he was picking a 5 Lawson. I like Lawson. Yeah. Lawson does seem like a bit of a hothead too, though. Like, I like Lawson as well because, like, Oceana Pride. But, he does seem like a little bit of a hothead. I liked Lawson going against Perez, though. That made me laugh. I hate Perez so much. But I'm also sad he's gone because I enjoy laughing at him every week. So it's going to be a little bit sadder next season. These rooms are so funny. Lonzo's better taste. Is it like different levels of competition? Like F1 is most intense? Yeah, so it's like the progression to get there. So you start in F4. Once you win F4, F3, F2, and then F1 is the pinnacle. He has the power to save the universe, but he can't swim. I mean, he can swim, but it's just the muck, and he's got nowhere to go. Oh, the camera feels weird on this guy, and I don't know why. Huh. Brother, where'd you go? He's like the Altair of Ratchet and Clank. One of my favorite YouTubers gave a great nickname to everyone. Logan Sargent, the Freedom Tower. What? I don't understand. Oh, okay. See, you can swim. I bet I could compete in F1 car racing. Where the heck am I? That was weird. Brother, may I have some oats? Some oats? Although I do prefer the window liquor plant stroll. To be fair to Stroll, after that Qatar one 2 years ago, the video of him getting out of his car and just like pausing to rest on the wheels and then like stumbling straight to the ambulance was so sad, and I felt so bad for him. It was the same race that Sargent was throwing up in his helmet and had to like retire from the race early, and like Williams were like, it's okay mate, like don't feel bad, don't worry about it.
Hey.
I mean, to hijack your chat with everyone chat. No, I'm fine. I like F1. Do they still make F1 games? They do. They're so in depth though, I can't play them.
No. My Megacorp days. They've got a very generous bonus package.
Right. So now that you've got your ID badge, how do we take out the protopet?
Watch this.
Whoa! Mommy, where
Aw,
did Protopet
Strawbecky Milk, thank you for the follow.
They come from Megacorp, dear.
That's right, Mrs.
She's
Robot.
taller than him,
All
cool.
of the protopets in the galaxy come from right here, in our factory. Your little friend is lovingly extracted from the original protopet.
Each protopet is given a name and birth certificate that is unique. Our training system helps mold your pet into a wonderful friend that you'll cherish forever. So the next time your child asks,
Mommy, where do protopets come from?
you can answer with confidence. They come from Megacorp.
That factory is using the original.
How you going,
to
Strawbecky?
produce all the others.
Exactly. If we can take out the original protopet, that'll shut him down permanently.
20% off a complete service at Groovy Lube.
Oops. Wrong one. This will deactivate the door to the protopet duplication area. I'll meet you there.
Sure you want to split up?
No, Megacorp's orbital defenses are nasty. With 2 ships, there's a good chance at least one of us will get through.
Good thinking. Just be careful.
Right.
We go. How do I get back? They're basically gremlins. Short kings deserve tall kings. Absolutely. Everyone deserves to be happy. Please tell me there's a quick way back to my ship. I do not want to go back through the factory. Ooh. Does it have guns? Oh no, I hopped out. It does not have guns. Yeah, I got some. Get me out. I'm gonna die. Okay, that's fine. Queens. Don't quote me on that, Kato. Kings or queens, doesn't matter. Have whoever you want. And wants you, more importantly. My husband did kart racing as a sport, so pricey. Oh, we have a new go-kart place not too far from my house, so I need to go there with my friends. So we can race some karts. She gets completely forgotten about after this game. Yeah, but lore-wise later on, she's kind of retconned, and I don't mind that, honestly. I don't really care for her character. I forget about her constantly. Oh, I think this might be the last level. They just had no excuse. Just say she died. Things happen. She died. Which game was that? Well, it's the center of the galaxy, so it's got to be. There's some go-kart track near the Gold Coast. Why can take you when you come to Oz. Oh, Slideways is the best. I love Slideways. $12 years. 6 to 8 hours with 2 to 3 drivers. Yeah. Endurance races is for cars, is hectic as. Ratchet's the last Lumbax, except he met one. If she's dead, though, then he is. What did I miss? He said short kings deserve tall kings, and I agree. What's wrong with 2 people the same height? There's nothing wrong with that at all.
This receiver bot can hypnotize other robots. To hypnotize another robot, aim,
Oh.
then press circle.
Oh, get out of it. That's so rude. I was like, hell yeah, straight shot, and then I ran out. Never happens though. Do they have those dual carts there, where there's like 2 drivers? I've never seen it. Unless it's for kids and they're bumper cars. Oh. Dang. What the hell? Oh my god. That's ridiculous. This thing doesn't explode. Holy. Apparently women go for taller men and men go for smaller women. I mean, you do see it a lot, but it's not always the case. We have a friend who's, I think, 5'7" or 5'8", and his girlfriend's 6'2". His wife, sorry. So, you know. It's not always the case. You just gotta... You meet the person who's right for you. People are into what they're into. Don't know about gay couples. It's true. I don't know any gay couples. That are currently... I don't know anyone. Anyway. I know gay people, I just don't know any who are in a relationship. That's what I was trying to say there. That was rough. I'm typically not bothered by height. That's cool, Bear. There's a place here that has carts that fit 2 people. One person sees, the other has the pedals. Oh, that sounds awful. Same, I think. Good save, good save. I just don't talk well. Or play video games well, apparently. As a gay guy, I can definitely say that height does not matter. Hell yeah, Bear is our resident expert. That being said, I'm sure there are other LGBTQ plus people in chat, but don't feel compelled to chat or out yourself if you don't want to. We are running low on ammo. My god. All that matters is your Riz. Hell yeah. It's just something I've heard Jordan Peterson say once. I've heard that name and I don't think it has a good connotation from memory. But someone else might be able to correct me if I'm wrong. I love spawn killing. Rat boys for the win. What's a rat boy? Oh, Kato, what the hell have you done? Yeah, it's definitely much harder driving with 2 people. You do that just for the lols and not to be competitive. We stand a short king. Someone were into shorter guys for some reason. I think it started with Tom Holland and Zendaya being a power couple. We love that. No offense, but Jordan Peterson is a chump. Alright then, he's controversial, won't go into it. Good call. Please don't mention Jordan Peterson, I don't think Twitch likes him. Alright. Everyone stop talking about that person. I heard that GTA 6 is going to make fun of guys like him. It tends to lambast most people, which is always fun. Especially if they deserve it. Where's the button I need to press? Do I just need to kill them all? Why is this guy stronger than all of my guns? Yeah, let's talk about that runner again. How about we don't? I'm ignoring you, Jet, completely. Spent your bits for nothing. I'm 5'8", but most women don't care. Exactly. It's all about, confidence. Like that terrible song says. Am I dumb? Yes. Let's talk about Rat Boys. No, we're not talking about Rat Boys. Where's all that jumpy shit? Harambe was staged. What's happening? I'd rather spend a night in Oscar Pistorius' bathroom than talk about him. Oh, God. Alright, we're not talking about Rat Boys, but I will explain what that is for anybody who doesn't know. Fucking Kato. The reason I'm irked about this, not irked, because Kato spent like 30 minutes trying to talk about what Rat Boys are in her stream earlier, and I had to sit there and listen to that. Now I gotta do it. As long as you're Henry Cavill, I don't care how short you are. So essentially there's two extremes of people's looks. So you're either on the rat side or you're on the frog side. And you can be a variation of the two. It's a spectrum. And rat boys are people who are guys, essentially, who are on the strong side of the looking spectrum. So like someone who looks like mouse-like, like rat-like, has like pointed features, like very, what did I say earlier? Slim pointed features, I'd say. So I would be personally closer to rat than frog. And then like frog-like is like rounded face, softer cheeks, you know, stuff like that. And then there's like variations. So like I'm not full rat, but I would have I'd be closer to the rat side. Is it an Australian thing? I don't think it's an Australian thing. I think it's like an internet thing. I don't understand why that's a name. It's just people who like have sharper features. So like Timothy Chalamet, Kato was saying earlier, Jeremy Allen White, people like that who just have stronger, sharper features are more rat-like, and then frog-like people. It doesn't matter which one you are. It's just either way. It's just so I'm frog. Maybe. I haven't seen most of your faces, so sounds like a wonderful way to judge people's looks. So a twink. I guess so, you know. I mean, they could be frog-like twinks, but it's just a way of describing people's faces. If you were like, yeah, they're probably more on the rat side. I think rat's a bit rough because people don't like rats, and it makes me think of like villains in a Goosebumps book. So I'd say more mouse-ish, but it is what it is. But essentially, it's just like facial features. Are you more pointed and sharper? You're rat-like. Are you more softer and rounder? Frog-like. It's not a good or bad thing. Sounds like not at all. I saw Henry Cavill's name and just knew you were behind it. I probably should buy another weapon, but I'm just not gonna. Because I don't want to spend my money. Oh, I probably should get the bouncer, but we're here now. This is a long hallway. Yeah. Look how much health I have. Oh, can I afford that other armor? No, I think it was 250. You're either a goblin or a football player. Exactly. Man, get a load of this guy. This is a waste of these. There we go. That's how you do it. Boo. Boo. Stop spawning, you hicks. Oh my god. Still spawning. You're making me ignore my chat. Dickheads. Gimme nanotech. Okay. Oh, this level is a bitch. Oh god. Frog or rat, I think I prefer people not talking about my looks. Just more valuable things about someone that... Oh, absolutely agreed. I think it's just more of a descriptor. It's not meant to be like one's better than the other. It's just a descriptor, but yeah. Okay, if I stay up any later, my body will hate me. Good night, Wivey. Good night, chat. Thanks, Bear. Thanks for stopping by and chatting so much. Appreciate you. Like your toes? What? It's probably old terminology, just a big fan. Lane, did you not know what a stan is? It comes from the Eminem song, Stan, where it's essentially someone who's super obsessed with someone or something. I've seen mousy people before, for sure, but I can't say I've seen a frog. Who's an actor that looks like would be more froggish? Jack Black would be the extreme case. Trying to think of more examples. He's just chubby though. I mean, but he does have a no, even like when he was thin, like when he was thinner, like if you look like Something About Mary, not Something About Mary, Shallow Hal or The Holiday, when he was slimmer, he still had like a flatter face kind of thing. And like he's a good looking dude back then. But yeah, more frog-like. Yeah, the Eminem song, I feel like Stan was really made famous by K-pop fans maybe. I think BTS Stan was the first I heard it. Oh, interesting. Please die. Oh no, I jumped off. Oh. God, it's never ending. Oh, that's not good. That did not touch me. Play smart. YV. Oh, I know this song, but I've never heard it before. It's telling me, am I old? I don't think so. How old are you guys? I'm 29. How? I really like Nacho Libre. I did not like Nacho Libre. Sometimes a man likes to wear stretchy pants. Henry Cavill's an Australian, right? Now. Oh, he's in Australia right now. He's filming a movie there. I saw photos of that. He's a cool guy. I had to remind myself he's filming Voltron in Oz. Like... Like Power Rangers? I need to kill these guys, but I do not have the weapons. Oh my god. Ridiculous. Give me ammo, you dirtbags. Stop. No way. Okay, I just need to kill those guys. Oh, that didn't get him. These probably actually be super handy here. Why didn't you like it? Oh, to be fair, I was quite young. I'm just not a huge Jack Black fan in all honesty. I don't find him all that funny. I like Shallow Hal and The Holiday, but in general, I'm not a huge Jack Black fan. Okay, definitely that way. Hmm. Okay. Okay, so it is the way I've been going. Yeah, like Power Rangers make. Oh, that's awesome. I married my husband, showed it to me 12 to 14 years ago. See something have a chance. Yeah, 12 to 14 years ago would have been about when I got into YouTube. That's like the golden era of YouTube. Most of my hours. He's good at what he does. Yeah, which is fair. Like, people like him, and that's absolutely fine. He's just not for me. And, yeah, that's all there is to it. It's nothing. I'm getting worse. Okay. What? Does it just stop you from going into a different direction? Like, I have to follow the green paths, and it's like a... Oops. It's a maze, essentially. But I only have so much time. They're like Stitch. They can't survive in water. So you're just playing the trilogy? No, I'm gonna play all the games. Did I just freeze this here? No. What do I do? Under the water? Oh, it's just ankle deep. What the heck? This does not go high enough. First and the most mind-numbing scrolling those shorts. You gotta skate on ice. It's ice physics. Oh! No, that's not water. I'm very confused. The first one's gonna be me, Lainey. Spoiler alert. Saw that coming. Oh my god. How good's the range on this thing though? What the hell? It doesn't even destroy it. Can anybody help me? I'm useless. I heard Ryvy is a real ass. He is. Don't watch that guy. Absolute jerk off. What's going on? I don't understand. Am I missing something? I think it's just timing like that. Oh my god. Sorry, that was me. No, that's okay, Lainey. That was a funny joke. I liked it. Oh, thank God. What the heck? That's ridiculous. Imagine if I died right now. Please. I don't have any ammo. You've not given me any ammo. Oh my god. Okay, I have to do all this with no ammo, apparently. Maybe we buy a new weapon. We're going to put all of our weapons on our quick select and we'll just grab the gadgets when we need them. Good start. Great start. Loving life. Can you not? The only health they give me. What is the gun that looks like a helmet? I'm gonna be real, none of those look like helmets to me, Jet. Yeah, sucked in, you nerd. It looks like a mech helmet or something, or maybe that's armor. Oh! I wouldn't be able to tell you then. This is cool. I feel great. No way! Anyone into F1? Sorry, back on the topic. Connor Moore is pretty funny. I don't know who that is. Why would I not buy ammo after I beat these guys? And the next guys. So dumb. Imagine being shot by a bullet of a dead man. Oh, it's like a little droid that follows you around and kills people as well. I probably should buy him. But we're beyond that point. He'd be pretty useless right now. I'll get him. I got money. We'll replace the Lancer because it's... Oh no, we'll replace that. No. Oh my god! It's fine. Oh, it's 4 of them. Maybe they're more useful than I thought. Good call, Jet. Like, they're useful for killing people for the most part, but knocking them around a bit. But I have to be looking that way. They won't shoot, like, cover me. They're doing okay. Honestly. They don't earn much XP, though. That it? No. It would be cool to see them fully leveled up. For sure. No, you. Saves you a bit of your own ammo though. Do they level up? Yeah, they do slowly. Like, they got a little bit of level there, but you have access to so many races. You need to get into it. Gonna root for Ricardo? I have some bad news. The one person he could have picked. It's very funny. Oh, he just doesn't race anymore. He got, like, let go. He's a bit out of it now. There's rumblings he might race for Cadillac when they join in 2026, but the rumor is him and Bottas, and I think that'd be the ultimate meme dream team. They would be the most beloved team on the grid, easy. Oh. Yeah, love just some Danny Rick. He was my favorite, but thankfully we have Oscar now, so. Oh, you fucking idiot. So unforgiving. He is very good, Jet. And in his second season, I think he'll be a world champion in in a year or two, honestly. I think he could fight for it this year, with that Red Bull car being shitty. Apologies if you're getting dizzy, by the way. I am trying my absolute best. With like the camera work and whatnot, but it is a bit janky in these close quarter things. Okay, let's go get some ammo. Don't really? Then I will root for Oscar. So you could make all the pastries. Never get dizzy watching streams, or at least I haven't yet. Oh, that's good. I know some people get dizzy watching people play third-person shooters. My ex used to. She was usually pretty good with me, she said, because like she could never play third-person shooters because they would she'd make herself dizzy with the trying to move the camera and the player character. But she was usually pretty good watching me, she said, because I was better at controlling the camera and making it smoother. But like I can't do anything against this sort of stuff where it's like pressed against walls and all that sort of stuff. Let's not mess up. These guys have been such a good purchase. Jet, you're an outstanding caddy. A video game caddy. Should have got them half a game ago. I honestly think it can be more dizzying when playing, especially if the camera is janky and starts going directions you're not expecting. I love the flying robots. Get wrecked, proto nerds. This is where I fell. Alright, let's not mess this up. We got here way quicker this time. Dear Diary, why have you complimented me today? Good work, Saribot. Best mod. Pastry is hard to master. I posted some of the cakes in your hobbies channel. You can bake. No wonder you're married. Oh. GG, easy. Okay, it's time for bed for the old people. Thanks for the fun chat stream. Thank you, Lainey. I hope you have a great night's sleep. Oh, this puzzle. So much racing chat today. F1 and go-karts. So much health. Imagine if I had good armor. Oh my god, they're spawning still. I want to watch an F1 anime, but it would be wild. Maximum health, thank you, Jet. I think there is F1 animes. Oh god, they're back. Tell you what, we die a few more times. These guys might get leveled up before we finish the game. I want to see them leveled up. They would actually kick ass. Now I'm out of them. Goodness me. Oh man. Oh no, that's not what that is.
This is it, the Protopet duplication room.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had some
Yeah,
trouble
you're
with the
so much
guards.
health.
No problem. You're just in time. Okay, let's see if this thing works.
She is trying to tell us something.
Bye now. Enjoy the hygienator. Remember, you bought it from Steve. Steve McQuark. Indeed. Now that I've sold my 1 millionth hygienator, I can finance the comeback of the greatest superhero who ever lived, Captain Quark! All I need now is a new galaxy with a new fan base so I can rescue them from a new disaster!
But
Sir, I do not understand.
Mr. Fizzwidget?
This is bad.
Kato pulling the ASMR during the penultimate cutscene. Oh, that was a swear.
Allow me to explain. I'm about to save the galaxy from the protopets, and you are about to become public enemy number 1.
I completely forgot that Quark was the main villain of this game. So that was fun. And thank you, Jet, for starting the 5-minute timer.
Citizens of Bogon,
I don't have anything to say. The betrayal.
your darkest of hours, to shine the flashlight of justice on your galaxy.
Picking it during the cutscene was certainly a choice, Kato.
Light of justice?
As you know, a living menace
Damn, he just got pistol whipped.
protopet has been set loose in your galaxy. But fear not, Bogonites. I, Captain Quark, have caught the perpetrators. Yes, good citizens, these are the masterminds behind Megacorp's experiment with death.
I'm not actually watching. What the hell? So rude.
Electro gadget I invented, I will end the protopet
I'm just kidding, by the way.
and for all.
To anybody lurking, I super duper appreciate you.
Ahem. Stay tuned, dear viewers, as I amplify the signal from this helixo thingy and render every protopet in the galaxy completely harmless.
We love lurkers. We do love lurkers. Appreciate you, lurkers. My god, it's the dude from Spyro.
Does that helixomorph actually work?
It used to. I could probably fix it.
Come on, Clank. Let's get it back.
Can I buy ammo first? Please? Oh, thank god. Big bet. Is this the final boss? I don't know. We will find out though, won't we? I pressed the wrong button. Let's do a boss fight. We got 25 minutes. Is he taking damage while he's in that form? No. Oh, he is. Okay. I believe I really should be talking more. I apologize. I completely forgot I was in ASMR for a second there. It's just kind of, I gotta focus. Oh no. Okay, we're fine. You're in the boss fighting mode, understandable. Oh, I think those guys are trying to kill him too. Alright, we're out of that. We're gonna run out of all our guns, I can tell. Ow. My guy, what's your problem? Oh no. Smush him. It's okay, just add more time. No, you shouldn't have picked it at this point. This is on you. Ooh. Like, it happens a lot. I mean, to be fair, I've been hoarding. Like, I haven't bought all the weapons I possibly could. You know, so that is kind of on me. Still, though, it feels like it happens more than other games. Yeah, true. Oh, now there's a tank shooting at me. I will not survive. Come on. Come on. GG, easy, first try. I know, I'm sorry, I got excited. Back to normal.
It's okay. This is the real Mr. Fizzwidget. Quark had him tied up in a supply closet all this time.
Gentlemen, you have my most profound gratitude.
It was nothing, sir. I'm just sorry we couldn't get the Helixomorph back. What do you suppose is wrong with it?
I don't know. It could take months of research and...
The battery isn't backwards.
Oops. Imbecilic to the very last. Down, boy.
I just have to amplify the device.
Yeah, it was easier than the Mech Boss.
Transponders, and that should cure the other protopets.
Clank? Uh-oh.
Oh,
It's
no.
okay. I can fix her. I promise.
I did it! We did it! And that's how it ends. That's how it ends. I'll see if there's a post-credit scene. Nothing I'm pressing does anything. Yeah, thank you for gifting a sub.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to the Kenzie Rock.
To the Kenzie Rock. Thank you. We'll watch the credits because these guys worked hard and deserve the recognition. Ooh. It's been a super fun game. I know, right? And it's only the second one. There's so many more to go. Yes, Ratchet and 3 next. Ratchet and Clank 3. Absolutely. But I think we'll start that next week. I reckon tomorrow we rank out some more Spyro 1. Because we haven't played that in ages.
So, what do you like to do for fun? Oh, my goodness.
So, whatever happened to Quark?
I heard he was working at Megacorp.
So, you fellas new here? You boys should sign up for the new Probomatic. That little baby cleans you something fierce. I just got done testing the full body Waxinator. I am personally sporting a smooth chassis, and there are no tags on my luggage. All right then. Catch you later.
Subject 20.
Hey, Abigail.
Please report immediately for crotchetizer testing.
Well, Duty calls.
Oh god. Just in time for me to finish the game. Which one called? Ratchet and Clank 3? It's Ratchet and Clank 3 Up Your Arsenal. I am not joking. That is the name of the game. Sorry, Abigail. It's getting to my bedtime. I've timed this almost perfectly, honestly. Jet asked me earlier, he's like, what are you going to do if you finish like Ratchet and Clank 2 tonight? What are you going to play? I was like, I guess it depends how close to bedtime it is, and we are 15 minutes from bedtime, so I've nailed this. But we'll start on Ratchet and Clank 3 next week. In the UK, it's 11:43 AM. Ooh, lovely. It is 9:45 here, PM, and I wake up at 20 to 6 in the morning, so I go to bed relatively early. But thank you for joining us. I'm sorry it's so close to the end of stream. I'll yap for a little bit longer. We just finished the game. Whoa, Jim Ward did so many people. What was I gonna say? Yeah. Oh, Neil Flynn is water worker. Heck yeah. Love us some Neil Flynn. A plumber. But yes, so tomorrow, popping in next time. Great. Can't wait, Abigail. Steve Bloom is super famous. Oh. The Ratchet and Clank 2 background engine was developed using proprietary techniques and code create. Okay. Special thanks to Nick Madden, everyone with submissions to the queue. Cool. All of the naughty dogs. Aww. Steve Martin. I wonder why. Our patient spouses, children, parents, girlfriends, boyfriends, and pets. Aww. No sheep were harmed in the making of this game, for the most part. The one that was had it coming. Like, what quality of life upgrades
All
are
right,
there and
fellas,
stuff?
nice and tight now. So you tested this, right? Oh, wait, that's why I'm here. Oh, one more thing.
Oh my word. Congratulations, you have the choice to go back in time before you defeated Quark or play a new game in challenge mode. Challenge mode is a good way to earn tons of bolts by playing a tougher version of the game. You get to keep all of your weapons and you can upgrade them further by purchasing mega upgrades at the vendor. Check out the specials menu for new features. So if you play through again, you get even stronger weapons when you upgrade them. I'm going to say challenge mode and then we're going to close up.
Welcome back to Behind the Hero.
Man, it's playing like on my screen. Really dang, 12 hours, not bad. Is that what it said? 12 hours? Yeah. Yes, so tomorrow night, Spyro, PlayStation 1, the first Spyro the Dragon, which I bought. I was at a retro game store on the weekend and I bought myself the PlayStation 1 copy of Spyro, because the one we had back in the day was copied. It wasn't an official version. I think the art on this is so beautiful. I think it's one of the more one of the most classic cover arts, and it fills me with such joy and nostalgia. And then like the back as well, having all the stuff on it. Oh. Wait, really? An actual bootleg? Yeah. So look, my dad had some friends who were quite tech savvy, so they bought they bought me a PlayStation 1 for my birthday, for my 5th birthday, with Crash Bandicoot 2. But they'd taken it before they'd given it to me. They'd taken it to these friends who had put like a chip in it of some sort that made it able to read any CD-ROM. And so we would then go to the video store, rent a PlayStation 1 game for like $2 back then for like the night or a couple of days, bring it home, play it, and then if we liked it, we would copy it onto a CD-ROM, return it, and then we'd have the game. So hopefully the statute of limitations is up on that. But so I had like 100 and something PlayStation 1 games when I was a kid because we would just rent them for $2 and then copy them. So my games cost $2. But my PlayStation 1, it is, speaking of which, is still, this is my original PlayStation 1 from when I was 5 years old. But the laser in it has died. So it doesn't work like it turns on. There is a copy of Tom and Jerry, one of the copied CD-ROMs. This is what I would play. But like we'd print like the cover and put it in a disc and stuff like that. We had like discs for them and whatnot. That's in great condition, despite laser. Yeah, so the laser died, so I threw out all my old PlayStation 1 games because I was like, I can emulate them and all that stuff now. It's not a big deal. But I've recently, very recently started, I found like a few older ones that we had that were real, which I guess we'd bought from the video store when they were having like sales and stuff when you could buy their old stock. But I was like, I want to collect some PS1 games that I love because I think it's so lovely having them there next to like my PS4, PS3, PS2 and all that sort of stuff. Anyway, it's got like the booklet that comes with it, the ad for the controller on the back, actual information. I miss booklets so much, and a very pretty disc. Bring all this back, please. No wonder you love PlayStation. Yeah, like I grew up with so much PlayStation games I could play. But I bought that one, and then I also bought Crash Bandicoot 3. So the only official Crash game I actually had was Crash Bash on disc. The others were all copied. So I've got to collect my Crash Bandicoot games again. But again, just a beautiful... Look at that album art, cover art. I love it. And then again, the back. Beautiful, nice and fun. That's good to find games that you love about. I know we have a retro store like so close to my house. So I can like look around and find them. And then a book. Comes with a booklet. Got all the instructions and stuff. Fun little pictures in the background. Again, ad for a controller on the back as you do. Oh, it's advertising the analog controller because like people still probably had the non-analog controllers back in the day, and it's like, get analog controllers, they're made for these games. Wait, so that's Crash 3 and Crash 4 came on PS4? Yeah. No. There's a lot of games in between, Jet. So you've got Crash 1, 2, 3, Crash Bash, and Crash Team Racing all on the PlayStation 1. So 1, 2, 3, and Crash Team Racing are all Naughty Dog games. Then they sold it off to Sony / Universal. So then Universal made Crash Bash. And then on the PS2, they made Wrath of Cortex, which was the 4th game. Then Nitro Kart, then Twin Sanity, then Crash of the Titans, and then Mind Over Mutant. And in between some of those was Crash Tag Team Racing. So all those were on PS2. And then he died. Then there was nothing. Until they remade the trilogy. There was a couple DS games and Game Boy games thrown in there as well, but mainline stuff, everything I just said. And then nothing on PS3. And then PS4, they remade the Insane Trilogy, which is the PlayStation 1, 2, 3. And then they remade Crash Team Racing with Nitro Kart levels thrown in there. And races. And then they made Crash 4 and retconned anything after this game. So they make a joke about it as well in the trailer and in the game, where I think I'll play 4 again when we're going through our Crash games, but just the main quests, the main thing. We're not doing anything more. We'll just play through it for like storyline reasons. But it'll probably be at the very end again because it'll be ages away. I used to play PS2. PS2 is my favorite console of all time. It can't be beat. It's got some absolute bangers on it. But in Crash 4, Cortex pops up. One of the new masks is like, oh my god, like, how many times have you beaten this guy? And Coco's like, 3. And he's like, huh, seems like it would have been more. And Crash is like, nope. And that's how they, like, announce the retcon. It's just being like, we've only beaten him 3 times. There's nothing else has happened. You know, it'd be fun when you start a new game, you should find an old commercial trailer for it and play it on stream. Ooh, that would be fun. I like that idea. It'd be fun to see some of those old commercials. Oh, I agree, but my goodness, the original Crash commercials are cursed as hell. It's literally a dude in a giant fursuit of Crash Bandicoot ripping into people. But I have a few... All the cases are in such terrible condition, but like, oh man, I gotta really clean these. There's like Spyro 2, Gateway to Glimmer, the PAL version, of course, because it won't work on my PlayStations otherwise. And all the album art, the back art. Oof, it's broken. The case is broken. This one doesn't have a booklet inside. I must have lost it or it never came with one. But it's got an ad for a memory card, which is fun. Sunglasses, check. Passport, check. Memory card? Memory card? Why would I need a memory card when I'm only going on holiday? Do you know something I don't? The official memory card from Sony Computer Entertainment Europe. Don't leave home without it. Ever. That's a reference to the storyline of the game. And then it's a platinum disc. That's not gone well. It's a platinum disc. The things that hold the disc in place are broken. So like it's because it sold so many copies back when they used to do that. Poor case is in such bad condition. They all are. They're disgusting. Yikes. And then Spyro 3. Year of the Dragon. I love this game. I love them both. Spyro 2 gives me so much joy, but I can never pick which one's my absolute favorite between the two of them. And then the back art of that is outstanding. I think that looks amazing. Thieves have kidnapped a brood of dragon eggs. While elsewhere on the Dragonlands, a gateway to the Forgotten World has been uncovered. I'm not telling you anything more than that. This one has an ad for Spyro 2 and Crash Bash in it. And then also an ad for the see-through controller, which, as you can see from my PlayStation 4 controller, I love those designs. I really need a PS5 version. I think they're stunning. The good days? Hell yeah, Abigail. I need to buy myself some cases to put these all in because they are on Struggle Street. And then this one is also a platinum disc. And then I have a bunch of other games. There's probably like 15, 20 there. So I'm going to slowly collect more as I have money. Anything else worth showing off? For people who are still here and have been watching me for a while, I have 2 Rugrats games on PlayStation. Rugrats in Paris and Rugrats Studio Tour. I need to get Search for Reptar so I can have the trilogy. Oh my goodness. I still have my older games. I love having physical media. It's wonderful. That's why I want to slowly regain a bit of a collection on PS1. Even, like I play them on my PS2 if I want to. It's just more having them physically to look at. because they're beautiful. They're just beautiful looking games. I was saying to my roommate the other day, we were talking about cases and stuff like that. I was like, they should have, instead of the PS5 cases just being PS4 cases with PS5 branding, they should have gone back to these. If they're not going to do the books and anything like that, bring back these sorts of cases with the PS5 on it. Oh, how amazing would that have been? I still have some of my older games. See-through controllers are always cool. Always cool. I've got to get I've got PS5 and on Xbox as well. Same. They're like little time capsules. Rugrats in Paris stream was legendary. I need to watch Rugrats in Paris again. Oh, this one's a full booklet as well. What the heck? Look at that. They went all out. Ooey a gooey world. Rugrats in Paris would have been one of your first few streams, right, Jet? Not long after my birthday. It was pretty early on, I think. I think I sung in that one. You guys got me to sing a couple of times. Or at least once. So does Rugrats Studio Tour. Also has a proper booklet. Oh. So Rugrats looking. We'll have to do a stream where I just show off all of my games that I own. It will get a lot more boring once you get to PS4 and PS5, but like PS1, PS2, hell yes. He sang a bunch of Disney songs. I tipped you 500 bits for one. Yeah, I think that's what we came up with. If you tip me 500 bits, I'll sing a Disney song of a couple of choices. And then, last but not least, I have this one as well. Bit of croc. Ignore all the sand dust on the case. I don't know what the hell I have that from. Got a beautiful silver disc with the name on it and the font. And then again, booklet. Picture of croc on the back. This one's not as exciting to look at on the inside, but still cool. Bring back booklets. I don't care if they cost a little bit more money. Put it into the cost of the game. Games cost like $200 million to make. You can afford to print some damn booklets. Croc, that was also a legendary stream. Oh god, the pain, the suffering. I'm gonna have to do it again at some point. The controls are so bad. So bad. Alright, it is bedtime though. Bedtime for Bonzo. Thank you to everyone. I appreciate you all very, very, very much. I'm so excited we finished Ratchet and Clank 2 and can move on to Ratchet and Clank 3 next week. Join me again tomorrow night and we'll play some Spyro. I think we were near the end. I think we were on the last hub world, so we might even finish Spyro tomorrow night. And then we'll see what we do. So much fun. Thank you. Bye-bye, Kato. Thank you, Jet. I'm glad you had fun. I had fun as well. Love seeing these classic games for the first time. It's so exciting that I get to show people who have never seen these games before as well. I love that for me. And you... Who shall we raid? We might leave it tonight. I don't know if I actually have the energy to stick around and chat to people. Hydrate. Thank you, Abigail. I've still got a little bit of water left. Yeah, we'll just sign off for tonight. No raid, because I want to sleep. But I'll see you all tomorrow night. If you haven't joined the Discord, join the Discord, or follow me on Instagram. That one. And you'll be able to see when I'm going live. Usually around 7:30 Australian Eastern Standard. Thank you, Rafe, for lurking. I hope Marvel Rivals is going well for you all. I heard Kato top fragged, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I'll see you all hopefully tomorrow night for some Spyro. Appreciate you all. Good night. Wherever you are in the world, have a good morning, good afternoon, or good night. The best. Bye bye.